The same day repeated for 1,000 years. As Wu Chen and Tong Xin walked toward the group, Mr. Tong said, "Fellow brothers of the Tong family, today let us bear witness. Our family is still the Tong family that seeks revenge for every injustice and repays every grudge. Young brother, thank you. After I handle some business, I will personally thank you. Bring the knife. Follow me to father's room." Bei Quan. A servant took out a knife and said, As Mr. Tong dragged number 69, Tong Xin asked, "Dad, do we really have to take the killer to Grandpa's room and slash her 1,000 times in front of his picture? Must we complete this so-called blood-for-blood ritual? You will not avenge the blood of the Tong family. I really want to avenge my brother. Since his death, revenge has been the most important thing in my life. I think about it every moment. But Dad, I do not think your way is right. After coming into contact with the propagandists, I realized how weak our Tong family is right now. We used all our power and could not even find any trace of them. If it were not for Mr. Wu, capturing them would have been impossible. Now, killing number 69 is easy, but bringing the wrath of the propagandists upon us would be disastrous." Mr. Tong said, "When we could not catch the killer, outsiders laughed at the incompetent Tong family. But now that we have caught the killer, if we do not seek revenge, will they not laugh at us for being cowards? Look at these uncles. See how much the Tong family has been bullied all these years," Tong Xin said. Wu Chen intervened, "Mr. Tong, I believe Miss Tong's concerns are quite valid." Mr. Tong said, "What do you know about the Tong family's matters? As an outsider, it would be best if you kept your mouth shut." Wu Chen replied, "Although I am an outsider, I know the affairs of your Tong family very well. 100 years ago, when the northern great nation changed dynasties, a duke's daughter fled to northeast China and lived as a songstress, surviving on her singing. Fortunately, she caught the eye of a local wealthy man, and the two married and lived a happy life. As time went on, the family fell from high society to common folk and migrated from the northeast to the heart of the Central Plains. Through twists of fate and favorable opportunities, they regained their fortune by running coal mines. Have I misstated any details about the Tong family's history?" Mr. Tong said, "Not a single mistake." Tong Xin thought to herself, "Mr. Wu knows my family's past down to every detail." Wu Chen continued, "In the 1990s, the Tong family ventured into the film industry and tried to expand into nationwide restaurant chains, diversifying the family business. However, this led them into conflict with the Ma family of Yuezhou, and after decades of rivalry, the two families became sworn enemies. After the decline of the coal mining industry, the Tong family has fallen behind over the past 10 years, constantly being suppressed by the Ma family. The Tong family's high-end restaurants, once partnered with major companies like Dalong Energy Group, were left unpaid for their services for long periods, causing severe cash flow problems. Several of the Tong family uncles sent their sons to collect these debts, only to have them beaten so badly by thugs that they were left disabled, losing the will, energy, and courage to support the family any longer. From that point, the burden of reviving the Tong family fell on Tong Xin's late elder brother, the Tong family's prodigy, Tong Yan. But Tong Yan seemed too bright and became a thorn in the side of the Ma family. Mr. Tong said, "Stop talking." Wu Chen continued, "After Tong Yan was killed, the hopes for the Tong family's revival were shattered, and the old master of the Tong family was so enraged that he died spitting blood." Mr. Tong shouted, "I told you to stop talking." Wu Chen said, "Killing number 69 might bring some short-term satisfaction, but as Miss Tong just said, the entire Tong family would end up in grave danger. Mr. Tong, if anything happens to Miss Tong, the Tong family's future would truly be lost." Mr. Tong said, "Although your words ring true, not avenging Yan'er would leave the old master restless in his grave." Wu Chen said, "I have a suggestion, Mr. Tong. See if it is feasible. Hand 69 over to the police in City C. Give the credit to the relevant officials and take the opportunity to build relationships. This would make those who owe you debts hesitate to provoke the Tong family again." Mr. Tong thought to himself, using 69 this way does open up many possibilities. Then he said to Tong Xin, "Let us do that then. Xin, you have made quite a powerful friend." Wu Chen said, "Do not worry, Mr. Tong. As long as Miss Tong is willing, I will continue to assist her." Mr. Tong said, "Oh, young brother, I almost forgot to thank you earlier. Meanwhile, elsewhere." Grandfather Ding said, "Rui Long, I am very disappointed in you. You needed help from that son-in-law of the Li family? You have brought shame to the Ding family." He then threw his cup at Ding Rui Long. Rui Long said, "Grandfather, it was Wu Chen who begged me." Grandfather Ding said, "I do not want to hear your excuses right now. Even if the Li family's girl does become my granddaughter-in-law, That does not give the Li family the right to meddle in Ding family matters, much less when she is not even married in yet. Wu Chen, since you have grown so arrogant, do not blame this old man for teaching you some manners. That night, Wu Chen looked at the servants and attractive women in front of him. Mr. Tong said, "Young brother, since you do not want anything, I cannot let you leave without some form of hospitality. I just hope you will leave happy," Wu Chen whispered. "But happiness does not mean you have to send a young master, right? After all, I am Li Ruobing's boyfriend, and my preferences are still normal." Mr. Tong said to the servants, "Did you not hear me? You can leave now." Then he said to the women, "Do not just stand there. Take good care of our distinguished guests." The women gathered around Wu Chen and said seductively, "Distinguished guest, what would you like to play?" Another placed her chest near Wu Chen's face and said, "Have you tried the Ice and Fire 9 levels? Little brother, how about starting with that?" The women moaned seductively. Ugh, They smothered Wu Chen with their large natural chests. Wu Chen said to himself, "If my guess is right, it should be happening soon." A voice outside said, "Hey! When the Tong family comes out to play, they should keep a low profile. Not act so ostentatiously," another voice added. "Exactly. With young masters and young ladies filling up the place, they are making us look bad." Wu Chen stood up and said, "Ladies, I will play with you later. Let me handle this first." Wu Chen stepped outside and saw a man shouting, "Who told you to be so arrogant?" Wu Chen kicked the man's face from behind. He thought to himself, the Tong family has been bullied too much by the Ma family. Now it is time to help the Tong family stop their decline. We must revive the Tong family and sever the Ma family's ties with the Ding family, Wu Chen said. "Although I hit you, it was not for nothing. I will compensate you with money. Let us go. Take me to see your boss. I will discuss the compensation with him." The others trembled in fear. Mr. Tong thought to himself, what exactly is Wu Chen up to? What is he planning? Half an hour later, Donglei Mining Machinery Company Limited, a man said, "Brother Kwai, open the door. Someone wants to see the boss." Brother Kwai opened the window and said, "Do you not know the rules? What time do you think it is? You dare to disturb the boss? Even if the sky were falling, it would have to wait until tomorrow." Wu Chen said, "Sorry, I am in a hurry." Brother Kwai replied, "Can you not understand human language?" A boy thought to himself, "It is over." Brother Kwai is angry. His friend thought, Brother Kwai is the Sanda King of City C, the champion of mixed martial arts. If his anger does not subside soon, we will all get dragged into it, Wu Chen said. People teach people, but some just cannot be taught. Brother Kwai threw a punch at Wu Chen and shouted, "Experience will teach you." Ha! Wu Chen easily dodged it and countered with an uppercut to Brother Kwai's chin. Brother Kwai was knocked out instantly. The others were shocked and one thought, Brother Kwai, the most fearsome guy, just got knocked out in seconds? The yellow-haired man said, "I just escaped death." Wu Chen turned around and said, "Now, can I see your boss?" A few moments later, inside, two beautiful women sat silently. The chairman of Donglai Mining Machinery Company, Limited, Wang Donglai, drooled at the women in front of him and said, "Glug. The footbath water of these two goddesses is truly sweet and fragrant, delicious." Wu Chen arrived and took photos saying, "Rumors about Wang Donglai, a capable subordinate of the Ma family from Guangdong, and his strange fetish. They really are true." Wang Donglai turned around and said, "Who is it? Ruining my fun." "Xiao Kuai, are you still not coming in? Do you want your salary?" Wu Chen said, "Ladies, please go to the other room for now. I have some private matters to discuss with Mr. Wang. Wang Donglai, let us not waste time. I want you to leave City C, and the farther the better." Wang Donglai lit a cigarette and said, "My little hobby does not break the law. Besides, I run a legitimate business. You want to drive me out? What is your background, brother?" Wu Chen sat down and said, "I know all about the shady beatings and looting you have been involved in. The Ma family sent you to City C to cause trouble for the Tong family." Wang Donglai said, "Everyone knows that. But you think that is enough to make me leave? Do not make me laugh." Wu Chen said, "I did not say that is all I have got. Here, take a look at this. Remember why you built your office here? Need me to jog your memory?" Wang Donglai, sweating, said, You. Wu Chen said, "When you were suppressing the Tong family, you had your eye on this mining company. After your buyout offer was rejected, you slaughtered a family of 10 and buried their bones here. You built your company's headquarters on top just to prevent anyone from finding their bodies." Wang Donglai thought to himself, who is this guy? How does he know all this? He was drenched in sweat. Wu Chen said, "Back then the Ma family had your back in your clash with the Tong family, But once news of that massacre gets out, no one will be able to protect you. Wang Donglai said, you keep talking about the Tong family. Are you here to help them? Even if I leave City C, it will not improve their situation much. After all, Wu Chen said, after all, there is still that executive from DeLong Energy Group. He is the real weapon aiding the Ma family. I know they suppressed the Tong family, but Wu Chen continued, after you leave, he will be next. Wang Donglai said, I get it. I will leave. A few moments later, outside, Wu Chen said to himself, now it is time to take care of the next matter. And he said on the phone, hey miss, check out the information I sent you. Huang said, wow, I only came out with you because you said we would have fun. Now you are giving me work? Is this your idea of fun? Wu Chen said, it is fun. If I am right, this will be explosive and shocking. Huang pretended to type fast and said, oh wow, I am already grabbing popcorn. City C, is this wild? All right. The address you wanted has been decoded. I will send it to you. In a different scene, City C. Phoenix Mountain Psychiatric Hospital, a man said, Brother Lee, I paid plenty this time, so do not rush me out like last time. Brother Lee replied, last time you wanted to take your pants off, okay? Follow the rules and I will not rush you. She used to be with a big shot leader. If she had not gone mad, would someone like you even have a chance? Even in the next life, we would never get to touch such a prime woman. Yes. Without Brother Lee's favor, I would not even dream of it. Brother Lee opened the door and said, remember, you can only touch her. You can even mess up her face. I will clean it up. But if you try anything more, absolutely not. As Jiang Lin slept silently, the old man blushed and said, my sleeping beauty, your husband is here. He came close and smelled her soft white chest. He said, oh beauty, you smell so good, so fragrant. This milky skin. I want it so badly. I paid for 15 minutes. I want to do it twice. Suddenly, Wu Chen dragged Brother Lee outside and entered the room. He said to the old man, tisk tisk, pathetic. The old man stuttered, who are you? Brother Lee? Wu Chen karate chopped the old man and said, calm down. Wu Chen thought to himself, this is Jiang Lin, the former lover of the DeLong Group's chairman, Liao Guoguang. Shh. Sigh. She followed the wrong man, and now her life is a complete wreck. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.